Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of Spencer's Rocket League School for Scrubs. Today, in this episode, we are going to continue on what we learned and add a little bit to it. We're going to be working on power shots. This is probably one of the most important things that you're going to be learning in Rocket League because you never stop doing it, and it's so crucial, especially when you get to the higher ranks, when it comes to shooting, making clears, passing. So here we're going to start off in free play, and we're going to continue off of those drills that I was showing you earlier with the recoveries and the half flips and wave dashes, as well as speed flips. So if you're here, I'm going to assume that you've at least learned those a little bit and tried them. Now we're going to continue on power. So right now we're just going to practice getting power shots and hard touches on the ball. We're not going to be hitting it in any specific direction. You're not going to be trying to score necessarily. You kind of just want to hit it at the walls. Make sure you get good powerful touches and get used to really hitting the ball with power, right? You're not necessarily trying to shoot the ball on net. I mean, you can if you'd like, but it makes it a lot easier to just hit the ball off the walls and then hit them after they bounce back to you. Okay, so you can try different options of hitting it. You can flip into the ball. You can hit the ball without a flip. Both of those have their different benefits. See how I can recover now by using my flip afterwards instead of flipping into the ball. You're going to miss sometimes, which is okay. Even grand champs are going to miss the ball. But essentially, that's going to be the first drill and a continuation off of your recovery drill, because what this is going to be doing is helping you recover after you make a touch on the ball, as well as helping you get to the ball faster. And if you really want to make this a little more difficult and get to the next level, you can do the chase drill. So essentially what you're going to be doing here is just chasing the ball around and getting to the ball as quick as possible after you touch it. And what this does is just really helps your speed getting to the ball and your power on your touches, okay? So if you're ever trying to race somebody to the ball, this will really help you beat them to the ball, and it also helps you improve your recoveries, which, as I said in the last video, is mega important, okay? So after you do this for a little while, there's a couple different variations of these drills that you can do. This one is one of my favorites. Kind of just banging it off the wall, and you're going to keep hitting it over and over again at the wall. Just driving backwards, getting ready, and hitting it again. Just getting used to turning on the ball and hitting it with power. Okay? Gonna get ready for that. And kind of just playing wall ball with yourself, essentially. And if you want to add a bit more challenge, you can give yourself a certain number of bounces. So if I want to add more difficulty, let the ball bounce twice, and only twice, and then hit it. So here, I get 1, 2, and then I hit it. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, hit it. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, hit it. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, hit it. And what this does is really helps with your recoveries and your timing when it comes to turning on the ball and hitting it off the bounce. You can also make it more difficult and do only 1 bounce. Let's just restart there so I can have a good, ready, 1 bounce. So we'll do 1, power. This is very difficult. Yeah, see, even I struggle with it sometimes. I also don't really do this drill very often, so I'm not assuming probably benefit off of it though. So you see how that's a bit challenging. Okay. And the next one here is going to be a shooting drill. Now this is a good shooting accuracy and power drill for those of you who don't have workshop maps. For those of you who are on PC and have workshop maps, I'm going to show you a good alternative to this, but you can also do this one as well. So You just reset free play, drive up to the ball, get a gentle little touch, and give it a good hook shot. Now you kind of want to aim for the corners of the nets. That makes it the hardest shots to save. So a nice little soft touch and power shot. You're going to miss, but as you get used to the drill, you'll get more and more accurate with it. Okay. Alright, so you just drive up, and you can practice shooting wider angles if you want more of a challenge as well. Okay. So that's essentially that drill. Now here I will show you a PC alternative for those of you that do in fact have a PC. This is one of my favorite workshop maps of all time, and it is Aim Training by Coco. Now here in this one, if you haven't done this one before, you'll essentially see that it is a green target on a red wall, and you're going to try and see how many in a row you can hit the targets. I just keep missing. There we go. You see how many in a row you can get. I don't really do this version, the normal version. I actually play survival. So if you do this and you like this and you know it's fun, and you want a bit more of a challenge, after you finish this, we just go until I miss. See how many in a row I can get here. Ooh, I lagged a little there. Alright, keep going. Oh, I missed. Okay, now you can just go back to the lobby here. And you have survival. So survival basically gives you a limited amount of time to hit the ball, and it gives you 3 lives. So if you miss 3 times, game's over. And you kind of want to see how many you can get in those 3 lives. I think the most I've ever gotten is like 21, 23, that area, which is pretty difficult. I don't really get that high frequently. I usually get around like anywhere from 9 to 15. But my rule of thumb here is if you can hit 9 within the 3 lives that you have, that's a pretty good target to aim for, especially if you're getting into the champ ranks, because that's 75% of your shots that you're hitting. So I know that I'm pretty much warmed up if I can hit 9 shots. If I hit 12, that's a sign that I need to get into rank because I am doing really well and shooting really accurately. I'm actually doing a really good run here. This is such a good run right now. Let's just see how high I can get. Might have been a miss. Yeah. 16 is pretty good. So that is an alternative for those of you who do have PC. Next, I'm going to go into training and show you some good custom training packs. So these are my favorite ones. The ultimate warm-up, the code is down right here. I might as well put it in the description as well. That way you can just copy and paste it. But this is a really good one. Then you have aerial flip reset shots. You can do this one. You don't necessarily have to do a flip reset. You can just do basic aerial power shots. That's really good. Same with this one. This one gives you a good opportunity to just practice aerials, but you can also practice, you can also practice double taps as well on that one, but that's some more advanced stuff that I will go over in later videos, but these ones are just good in terms of getting power shots on the ball. For those of you that are lower ranks, you are going to want to use the Psionics created training packs. Okay, these ones are good for the lower ranked players, and as you do them you can progress to more and more difficult ones. I would save these ones until you're about diamond champ level. Alright, so if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.